Well, get in, losers. We're going to kill God. It's the Watchers on the Couch. Welcome to Watchers on the Couch. Today we are discussing episodes 1 and 2 of the HBO and BBC series, His Dark Materials. This is season 3. These episodes are called, I have it written down somewhere, The Enchanted Sleeper and The Break. I'm Tim.
And I'm Mike.
So just so you know, in case this is the first time you're joining us for His Dark Materials discussion, neither Mike and I have read the books, unless Mike has read the books in the year since, or 2 years since.
No, I have not.
2. Okay. And I have seen parts of the Golden Compass movie, but it didn't interest me enough to watch the whole thing. So
I have seen the Golden Compass movie, but it's been quite a long time.
And we are way past however those two match up in the show, so It doesn't matter. So because His Dark Materials is releasing 2 episodes a week for the next 4 weeks, you're only going to get 4 episodes from us as we wrap out the year, which is cool. It's a nice end of the year treat for our Watchers on the Couch listeners. So the way I've decided to do our discussion recaps is we're doing episodes 1 and 2. We're going to treat it basically as if you sat and watched it through one viewing. So if you have not seen episodes 1 and 2, you'll probably want to watch both of those before you dip into this. And when we do our recaps, we're just going to treat like the narrative as if it's like one continuous narrative. So we might get stuff in episode 2 early in this discussion before we jump character viewpoints. So the way I have this set up for this episode is part 1. We're going to talk about the Will. What's Will's last name?
Choppery. His name is Wilpery. His last name's Perry.
Will Perry, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to talk about Will Perry, Lord Asriel Belacqua, and Miriam Malone in part 1. And part 2, we're going to talk about the Mrs. Coulter, Lyra, and the Father Hugh MacPhail, and Gomez. I forgot his first name was Hugh until I went to IMDb a little bit ago. His name is Huge MacPhail. So, and that's because in my notes, it was like, oh yeah, I remember we called him Epic MacPhail, and it's because his name is Huge MacPhail. And a new character, Father Gomez. So we're going to talk about all that in part 2. So let's kick it off. Spoiler-free initial thoughts is usually how we open our episodes of Watchers on the Couch. Sometimes they're spoiler-free, sometimes not. We'll just call them initial thoughts. So, Mike, we're back after 2 years. On a scale of dust or bust. Dust means it's pretty and sparkly and very enjoyable, or bust. What do you rate it?
I like dust, man. It's dust for me.
Yeah.
So both episodes I enjoyed. I enjoyed the second episode a lot more than the first one, but
sure,
it's only because, like, man, things were freaking moving along. Mm-hmm. I'm like, whoa, hold up a sec, all right, man, slow down for me a little bit. But yeah, I enjoyed it. There were some new things that happened, like in that first episode too. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? Hey, wait a minute. But I enjoyed it. How about yourself?
I really liked it too. I also give it a dust. I meant to do a rewatch of season 1 and 2, but wasn't able to get around to it. So coming back to it fresh after a 2-year break was really enjoyable. I also forgot how much I love James McAvoy, since he was pretty much absent from the entirety of season 2 up until the end.
Yeah, I'm glad he's back, and that he's in, like, it seems like he's definitely in, every episode.
In this one, yeah.
So, yeah.
I am glad that they dropped episodes 1 and 2 at once, because I feel like I wouldn't have enjoyed it quite as much if I had to wait a week between those 2 particular episodes, because it felt like it should have been one episode, like a 90-minute episode instead of 2 50-plus minutes. That's my only complaint. Some of the scenes felt a little dragged out, especially knowing there's only 8 episodes to finish the story. Yeah. So certain characters,
just get rid of the magisterium altogether, because every time that comes up, I'm just like,
it's boring.
I'm like, Boreal.
I miss him. I did realize that. It's like
I liked it, but
I miss Boreal. Anytime the MacPhail stuff, who's Will Keen, Daphne Keen's father in real life, and the person that's trying to kill her in the show. He talks so slow, and like all his scenes are so drawn out. It's like, okay, let's move it along a bit. As we jump into the beginning of episode 1, we get this Galadriel Lord of the Rings beginning where we're talking about the angels and the authorities and things like that, which is interesting because I feel like they give us information right up front that we didn't know until now. And it's like, wait a minute, you couldn't introduce this in the show. You're just like, oh, by the way, we only got 8 episodes. So here you go. The authority is not actually God.
Watching it, like, I appreciate that I did get that information, but during that opening scene, I was like, this probably should have been in the last season. Like, we probably should have been kind of shown this in the last season.
I feel like
it seems like a time crunch thing, that they didn't have enough time to show all this in this season.
Yeah, it seems like that should have been a part of the Lord Asriel stuff in season 2. And then, like, from what I remember, there was no Asriel stuff in season 2 because of COVID stuff and like conflictions with James McAvoy. So there would have been some stuff with him in season 2 had there been. So I think it's like we're making up for the fact that there was no Asriel in season 2. Is kind of how I feel about it. But that's the part where they do say, I don't have notes for that section, so I was just remembering.
We found out that
is where we find out that the authority is actually an angel, right?
Yes, and the authority is an angel and is basically God, is the creator, or at least claims to be the creator, because it says, "Oh no, the creator, the authority is just an angel like the rest of us," but. The authority rules with a dark angel by its side.
Jessica Alba.
And then the other angels that wanted truth were cast away, and now they live between worlds. So
yeah, some very interesting stuff. So then we jump into our actual recap of the show. So it's Will. We're with Will Perry, and he's out and about in the worlds looking for Lyra, who has been kidnapped. We know that she's been kidnapped by her mom, Miss Coulter. I don't remember what her first name is.
It's Marissa
Coulter. That's right. Yes, correct. Thank you. And he's just lost his father. Or we don't know if he's just lost his father. We don't know how long he's been like walking around these woods, but it turns out like he keeps looking at the alethiometer to try to see if he can get some clue about where Lyra is. And he keeps being followed by these shapes. And it turns out that he's being followed by angels. And these 2 angels appear before him. And they're like, hey, buddy, we aren't going to hurt you, but we need you and the knife to come to Asriel.
We're not going to hurt you, but we're going to fuck you.
So it turns out
we're sex angels.
So, yeah. So it turns out they can track Will through worlds because of the knife and dust and things like that. And Will's like, well, I'm finding Lyra first, and you can come with me if you want. And they use the golden compass to divine that she's in the world with the daemons, or in other words, Lyra's world. And she's on an island, and he'll need a ship to get there. So Angel 1, Baruch, flies back to report to Lord Asriel. Angel 2, Balthamos stays with Will begrudgingly because these angels are romantically involved.
Gay angels.
Gay angels.
Technically, I guess they wouldn't even be gay because, angels, do
they have
don't
sex?
Even have
organs? Yeah, they're
right.
Yeah, they wouldn't have bits. You wouldn't
just
think.
Angel and angel. So
I'm thinking of Dogma right now, where they're
that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's great. I think anything that's going to upset fundamental Christians is excellent for me.
Works for me.
I'm very much an atheist. So not only do we have the concept of angels being sexual, but we have gangels too. So absolutely. And I think HBO dropped the ball here because they put sex in every other show. So we missed a prime opportunity for a flying 69 between these 2.
Yeah, dude, and they could be all glowing and stuff,
That's
while
right.
they're fucking blowing each other like,
oh, I'm gonna dust.
No, put your dust on my face. Go dust it off.
We're back, baby.
So I think actually the angels that were cast down, I think they're bad angels. Because we know that the gays, they go to hell, right? I mean, that's what it says in that one book that some people follow.
That's the book in our world. We don't know what the book.
Yeah, the book in our world. That's what I'm saying. So they're the bad ones. We know.
I feel like
they're going to hell.
I want to know how many Christians actually watch this show, because I feel like there's a lot of trigger points in here for that.
Oh yeah, probably. They probably turned it off at that point. Like, bah, look what the liberals are putting in media.
They're trying to force gay angels down my throat.
Angels kissing. Yeah.
Will goes back to Lyra's world with this angel. Will cuts between the worlds with the knife. The angel just kind of materializes there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And they reach this town where there's a confrontation with Eoric Berenstain Bear. And apparently the town has one of his bears imprisoned, and he doesn't like that too much. So in order to keep the town safe and probably to keep Eoric from getting killed by a mob, Will is going to fight Eoric in single combat. And Eoric is like, "You're kidding, kid. You're essentially a soft taco. What are you doing?" Will's like, "Hey, that's a good point. Can I have a piece of your armor to make it even?" And so Eoric gives him his helmet, and Will's like, "Oh, I hear this armor is indestructible sky iron." And I don't know how Will knows about the properties of Eoric's armor.
No, either. But he's like, "Oh, I hear this is also extremely precious to you." Yeah, right? Check this out, motherfucker.
He takes his knife out and goes, "Is it cake?" and cuts right through it.
What an asshole. He didn't need to do that. There's plenty of ways he could have shown that this knife fucking cuts anything.
Just stick it in.
His armor is like, they made that establish that how important that is to Lorik. And why isn't Lorik more pissed about it? Oh, strange knife. Oh, it's too strange. So strange. Can't think. Oh, I'm just bad.
So he's like, "Yeah, I can't fight you with your weird magic knife," which I bet he could. I mean, one bear swipe. I mean, Will's not. I don't know if we've ever established that. I guess does he take boxing lessons or something like that? I think he does. He had something with that gym teacher. But I mean, still, one bear paw, like he's going down.
Yeah.
But Eoric yields. He's like, "Well, I've lost my helmet. I hope nobody shoots me in the head later in this episode or something, because I have..."
He lost his plot armor.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. Yeah. He's going to get shot in the head. I couldn't believe... I'm jumping ahead, but I have to, because it's just... I can't believe he didn't get shot in the head.
I assumed.
I'm like, that is exactly going to happen.
I mean, they're facing right up against him. Like, they're dead in front of him and they're shooting him in the side. Yeah. It's like, how are you doing that? You have to... Yeah. That's not... That violates physics somehow. But at any rate...
Fuck Wilpery.
Will Perry, you son of
Whippery.
a bitch. Why don't you leave that bear's armor alone?
Start calling him Poopery, because he's a fucking shithead. Cut his armor up. What a dick.
Yeah. Eoric yields. Will tells the town to free the bear, and the town does, without question. They're like, "Yes, listen to this random boy with the magic knife. Truly, he is the king of whatever England is called in this world." Which, was that ever established on the show? I haven't read the books. I guess that maybe it has. I wish I had rewatched it. Like, there's multiple worlds, right? But is every world just an alternate Earth?
I believe so.
Okay. Because Lyra's world has an Oxford, but I didn't know if that was just coincidence or not. So I didn't know if like Will's and Lyra's Oxford exist in the same place in the two worlds, and it's just...
yeah, I think they do. You know, all these places like exist in the same place, because you know, we see Will, like, he'll make little holes and then like, nope, I'm not far enough yet, and then go a little farther, you know, and his world cut another one, and he's like, oh, I'm a little closer. I could just grab that fucking lethiometer, you know, but no, I need to be farther away.
Right, I forgot about that. I bet. Oh, I should have re-listened to our episodes. I bet we tore into that for a long time.
We did. I definitely did, because it fucking pissed me off, and it happened again.
So we find out that Lyra's world also has a Prague, And then I guess, fucking, what's his face? Lin-Manuel Miranda. The hell's his name? Bruce Hornsby. Lee Scoresby. Bruce Hornsby.
You got it. You got there.
Is from New Texas, which I don't know what happens to old Texas, but apparently somebody messed with Texas really bad at some point and they had to make a new Texas. So at any rate, York meets up with Will. He's like, okay, you're looking for Lyra? Let's go. So they hop on a boat and head towards the island where Lyra is. And that's basically where we're going to leave Will for a little bit. I mean, there's 2 hours, 2 hours of episodes, but there's a lot that can be kind of glossed over, even though a lot of things are happening.
Right.
A lot of it's just like high level stuff. So we're going to skip to Lord Azrael Balakwa, who is in this flying contraption that lets him fly between worlds. And he flies to what?
No, it took me out. It took me so off guard to see him flying this machine. I'm like, wait, what? What is this fucking thing? Like, they didn't have this, like, anything like this in season 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then it runs on, like, his brain. This fucking became Star Wars, man. Like, because he goes calm. It's like, use the Force, Luke. Like,
to like let him to figure out which world to go to. I guess otherwise he could just go to a random world or something or explode. I don't know.
So I'm like, so he can control this with his mind and figure out where it's going to go. So it also takes away some of the power of the knife because I thought the knife was pretty much the only thing that could really go through worlds unless like you kill a fucking kid. Like,
yeah, you have to do a whole lot of crazy shit. Well, apparently killing the kid, I suppose, is how he learns how to make this stuff.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, as these 2 episodes went on, you know, I can tell, oh, yeah, he's learned a lot more and learned ways that he can manipulate it and make that happen. Still a little bit silly. I'm like, it seems like too much power to have, but
it seems like, again, and again, it seems like we're missing.
Cool,
it seems like we're missing pieces of Azrael's story with him not being in season 2.
Yeah, like, because I don't know how much time has passed. And I mean, it seems like he's learned a lot and he's done a lot and organized a fucking whole army and has this amazing flying machine that can cut through worlds with his mind. A lot seems has happened, but it doesn't seem like a lot of time has passed.
It's mind
that means Lyra would be Lyra would be asleep for a really long time, but I guess that's not out of the question either. But,
there's
I just assumed she wasn't.
There's some things we'll get in because, like, one, we'll jump ahead a little bit, but Will eventually runs into Coulter, and she's like, "You've grown, Will." It's like, well, from our standpoint, his dad just died last episode, and then
I know that's
and then
jobbery.
Yeah, and apparently it has to be a long time because even Roger's ghost got older.
Yeah, his dead ghost. Dead ghost. That's.
Yeah, I hate when my dead ghosts get older.
Well, I don't know. In this show, they're kind of still alive, I think. I would guess there's a world that
death is just another
world. If it's hell or if it's purgatory or whatnot.
It's a lie, and death is going to die, and all kinds of. This is a crazy ass show, Mike. So,
anyways, still Maria's like, "Oh, use the Force," and she's like, "The odds of us surviving this are like 20%."
He's like, never tell me the odds.
Yeah.
So he's flying to this other world to find this military commander, a Gunway, that's fighting against a faction called the Temple, which is that world's equivalent of the Magisterium. Just same shit, different day. Same shit, different name, rather. The Temple's holding this guy and some of his soldiers, and Azrael storms the place and frees him. And he's like, "Hey, I'm from another world. Let's go kill God."
Hey, did you see my little mini Fern Gully people? That fucking Fern Gully assassins? Yeah. That's pretty neat, right?
I do like how, like, it's weird that they exist, but it fits the show and it doesn't seem corny.
I think it's kind of cool. It took me off guard, but I think it's kind of cool. I like it.
Because, like most other shows, like if you put little flying assassins in any other show, it's like, what the fuck is this? This is stupid. But it works in this show, and it doesn't.
There are a couple scenes though. I think, looks a little silly. Like it reminds me of like the movie Indian in the Cupboard. It just doesn't fit like the little guys when it like, and what is it? His name's Roke or something, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's talking to Azrael, and like it just kind of doesn't look right. Like a little more, lot better lighting or CG. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Dude, this Agunwe guy, I think should be way more surprised throughout all these episodes.
Everything, yeah.
Like he's just like calm and cool. Like he finds out there's other worlds. He finds out there's witches. Finds out like these little bitty things. He finds out about demons and dust. And he's just like, oh yeah. I mean, a couple weeks ago, last week or yesterday, I didn't know about any of this, but okay.
Yeah, he's like super skeptic of like everything at the beginning. Like he's hesitant. He's like, okay, one, everything you say sounds like some crazy bullshit, even though you have a talking cat. But I have my own war to fight here with the temple. Yeah. And he proceeds to show Azrael one of his daughters, who's kind of like a shell of a person. And Azrael's like, I've seen this before. This is what happens when a person's cut off from their demon. And Agunwe's like, my daughter's no demon. And Azrael's like, no, I'm sorry. Let me reiterate something from season 1 in case somebody's tuning in for the first time. A demon is what we call my kitty cat in your world. You can, and you have him here, you can use the term soul if you like. It's a stupid word, but anyway, my demon is actually part of me. It's my soul pussy. And regardless of the world, whether it be the magisterium or the temple or whatever, they're all under the command of the authority, and they want to sever our souls so we'll be obedient. And that's why I'm going to stab God in the face.
Kill God.
I'm really glad, like when he said, hey, can I examine your daughter? It wasn't gonna be some shit where he actually fixes her. Because I was afraid they were going to do that. He's like, oh, let me, the white British savior, fix your daughter. And
let me sprinkle some dust on her.
She'll be fine. It's like, oh, white man with magic medicine. We'll follow him to death. It's like, no, don't do that. And they didn't. So that's good.
Hey, quick question. Yeah. Azrael, that name, isn't Azrael, is that like a demon or angel in the Bible? You're a little more well-versed in that than I am.
I don't know if the name Azrael appeared. There's a lot of biblical, or there's a lot of like names of angels and things like that are in this that don't necessarily appear in like the Bible or the Torah or anything like that, but they are like, they're like, what do they call it? Apocryphal. They're not considered official sanctioned words of God or anything like that. So I don't remember if Azrael comes from that or not.
Maybe I'm thinking of Dogma again.
Yeah, Azrael's like, not only am I going to stab God in the face, but I'm going to prove to you that other worlds exist. So follow me. And Azrael takes Agunwe outside, and Azrael and Stelmaria, do some Doc Brown and Back to the Future shit to get the 1.21 gigawatts to open the portal to where Azrael's base camp is.
Marty! Bite down on this, Marty! Stelmaria, it's your kids! It's your kids! It's your kittens!
So we go to their base camp, and we find out that Azrael's force is mainly just to provoke the authority into making an appearance. And then Azrael plans to destroy the authority somehow. But they get interrupted by a fight in the skies that, as far as I know, was not a flying 69. 2 angels crash into the ground. Baruch is one of them, and the other is an angel on the side of the authority, who we will find out later is named Alarbus. But Baruch is dying, but not before he tells Azrael that they found the wielder of the knife, the Ass Hatter, yep, that can kill the authority, which apparently this is the first Azrael has even heard of such a thing, which seemed weird. Mm-hmm. It's like, I thought they knew about this from what I remember of season 2. I thought like that whole thing was like, he's going to get this knife because
That's what I thought.
That's why he's so cocky about getting the angels to his side, is because that this thing exists. But apparently not. Apparently he was just cocky. He's like, I'm going to kill God regardless. I've got dust cannons from killing a little boy, and
I'll kill more if I have to.
I'll kill all the boys.
Mm-hmm. God's coming down. These fucking angels are on his side too. And they can connect with any mind, and they've been watching, humanity. They fucking watch him kill a little kid. Wouldn't they be like, eh? See, this is another reason why I think they're bad. Not just because they're all gay, but because they're okay with killing kids. Totally kidding. Just fucking around. No, but they can see him killing kids, and they're just like, oh, dude, this guy's way on board with our cause. Yeah, he'll do anything. This guy's great.
When not Baruch, the other one, says, well, we can connect to any mind. It's like, well, why do you need the alethiometer to connect to Lyra? Just find Lyra.
Right?
How does your connecting to minds work?
There's a few holes that I found throughout this, but
a few holes that Will did not seal up.
Yes. Oh, you fucking idiot. Where were we at? I'm sorry.
Telling Azriel that they found the wielder of the knife, and that he's looking for Lyra, who's in danger, and with her mother, which Azriel doesn't give a shit about that part, but he's like, I gotta find this kid with a knife. Yeah. So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go get this knife, but first I want to talk to this other angel guy. And Azriel has Azriel has apparently made this contraption to store unstudied dust, which has their angel guest imprisoned in there, and could, in theory, hold him forever. And Azriel can apparently also torture this guy and make him many angels. But we find out that, again, not only is the Authority not actually God or but is also an angel, but the Authority also has a regent named Metatron, which
Megatron? What? Transformers are coming?
Which leads Azriel to question, much like Kirk does in Star Trek V, what does God need with a starship? What does the Authority need with a regent? Is the Authority not actually able to rule anymore?
Mm-hmm.
So Alarbus also tells Azriel that the Authority doesn't even know his name. And if he did, he'd pretty much come down and fucking smite his ass. And Azriel's like, oh, so you're saying he will come down here personally? Thanks. I'm going to get my God knife ready.
No, he makes a nice joke. Oh, will your kingdom come? I will be done, huh?
So Azriel starts putting his little world jumper ship back together, and he's having some back and forth with his soul pussy. And Azriel, the man, is being dismissive of Lyra and downplaying the trouble she's in. But Soul Pussy is also
a real asshole.
Soul Pussy, who is also literally him. So we see that he isn't really being honest with himself in order to be focused on the task at hand, which is stab God in his stupid fucking face. So he gets his ship somewhat repaired and makes the jump to Demon World where Lyra is. And then we're going to leave Azriel for a little bit, and we're going to go see a little bit about what Mary Malone is up to, why?
She's Mary, because she's Mary. Her name's Mary, Tim.
Oh, yeah. Mary Malone Magdalene.
Yeah.
She's
a
following
prostitute.
Yeah, she's following that's not according to the Da Vinci Code.
Well, Tim, with all this show and all the angels and demons in it, I'm surprised Tom Hanks hasn't shown up. Okay,
so, I wish Tom Hanks would show up.
Maybe it'll be.
I hope Tom Hanks is the
Authority.
That'd be great if Tom Hanks was the Authority.
Who's the regent?
So she's following sticks that are telling her where to go, but
silly.
Apparently she ended up in a Gunway's world because she comes upon the camp after they all left to join Azriel. And so, I guess I don't remember how she ends up in a different world since I didn't watch season 2 again. Did she just go through another portal in Chitagaze?
I don't remember. I don't remember her going through another portal. I thought she was still in Chitagaze. Is Chitagaze is not the same world, right? As a Gunway's world?
I have no idea. I don't think so. I feel like
I'm
Shitagaze
trying-
is just an in-between spot because they're, I don't know. I think it's a different thing because Shitagaze
Lyra-
has the demons that are sucking the souls out of adults.
Right. But that might just be in that one city. Like we have a whole world. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Coulter and Lyra, are they still in Chitagaze world?
No.
Okay. Are they
No,
in
they-
the Gunway's world? Or are they just
No.
is that a completely different world?
They are in Lyra's world. That's the big fucking problem that I have with this episode.
Oh, okay.
Because they say she's in the world of the demons.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was confusing. Okay.
Because we'll get to that. Well,
All
I mean,
right.
we can. Yeah, it doesn't. So anyway, back to Mary Malone. She comes upon the camp. She's talking to some. She's just talking to teenage girls all over the place, and I feel like she's going to like have an army of teenage girls that from different worlds that are going to save the day or something. I don't know what's. Right now, like I don't know what Mary Malone's story is. She just feels like Gendry rowing throughout the world.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what the point of her story is.
I don't trust these girls. They were talking about, there's soldiers, the temple soldiers are out there. I think they're the temple soldiers.
Oh, snap.
I think she's tricking them.
Yeah, why don't you stay with us for a little while and we'll drug you and take your brains out.
Come to this wonderful temple.
So back in Lyra's world, we visit the Authority and Father Epic McPhail, but he's like Father President or Boss Daddy or some shit like that. But it turns out he's in this world's version of Prague, and there's been this case of reading heretical texts and things like that. And McPhail has three fathers, capital F fathers. McPhail doesn't actually have three fathers, or maybe he does. I don't know his backstory. Maybe he was raised by
dads.
Yeah, maybe he was raised by that world's version of Tom Selleck, Ted Danson, and Steve Guttenberg. I haven't read the books, so. But he takes a liking to Father Gomez, who has the most vicious idea about how to handle the situation of the three of them. So McPhail's like, "Yeah, you're my guy.
Yeah, well, we should whip him. Yeah, let's
Whip him good.
Whip him. And then they both get like super horny eyes for each other.
Yeah,
Like I think they both got boners for sure in that scene.
Yeah.
So
they definitely touch demons. Demon docking.
Yeah. If your demons have sex with each other, but like your human form doesn't, I mean, is it still like the same thing?
Yeah.
Or is it even like more deep? Because that's your souls having sex. Ooh.
Can you get sexually transmitted dust?
No, I don't know. Probably.
So he wants Gomez to get results from the dude that's reading the alethiometer to find the location of Lyra. Who, as a reminder, the Authority thinks Lyra is Eve, who is the mother of all sin. I don't know how that works if Lyra was actually born to two human people, but which again is what Lord Asriel's like. This is fucking dumb, and
maybe Marissa Coulter's lying. You know, maybe Asriel thinks it's actually his kid, and it's not. Maybe the angel's like, you know, she had a immaculate conception.
Well, I mean, Asriel doesn't act like he's her father anyway. So
yeah, maybe that's why.
So
because he doesn't have that connection, that straight line from here to here.
So, so they want to find where Lyra is so she can go be killed, because otherwise I don't remember, something will happen. Everybody will have free will or something like that. I don't remember what the fucking deal is about why
I think it'll like release all evil and it'll be kind of chaos or something. But yeah, Eve can't be tempted by the serpent. Ooh.
So she's not really, in that case, she's not really Eve. She's Pandora. But whatever. But yeah, he's Father McPhail is like, once you find.
Well, Tim, her demon is named Pan.
Oh shit. Good point.
Pan.
So yeah, I didn't think about that. And they're like, the whole thing is about free will Perry.
Oh. So
So
look at that. We're geniuses.
yeah, we're really figuring this out. So yeah. Anyway, Father McPhail's like, once you have the location of Eve or Lyra, then maybe you, Gomez, will lead the soldiers yourself. And he's like, oh, it'd be an honor. I'm very well trained in things like this. So Gomez visits Fra Pavel Chekhov to see where he's at with finding out where Lyra is. And he tells Pavel that Boss Daddy sent him down here to help him get results. And if he doesn't, well, then he's going to get re-educated or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, he's like, you want to get re-educated, huh? Re-educate you? You want to be touched again? Remember?
Yeah. So yeah. Well, that was that was the thing. All the while, Fra Pavel's demon is getting closer to Gomez's hand. So I don't know if we're supposed to take this as like, we think Gomez is going to hurt the demon to get Pavel's cooperation, or if Gomez is saying, hey, hurry up and find out where Lyra is, and maybe I'll give you a DJ.
He's going to smash his rat.
What's a DJ? If you have to ask, you can't afford
it. He's going to crack his rat.
They find out eventually that Lyra is in their world with Coulter on this island, so off they go. And now we jump to Lyra. So Lyra's basically being drugged out of her gourd and kept asleep by Coulter, who has brought her to this island. She says to keep her safe, which my problem with this is, why are you in that world then? I guess they don't have like a really good way to jump worlds, the two of them.
Yeah.
Because she does need Will's knife, but I didn't think I guess I didn't realize that they were in the Lyra's world at the end of season 2. But I guess they must have been if Lee Scoresby was there. So that makes sense.
I didn't think they were. I was just assuming that they went back to Lyra's world because that door would still be open to Chitagaze and they could go back. But I don't know.
Was Chitagaze where the fight happened?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
They went through.
Because they with the balloon, they went through the opening. Right.
That's right. Yes. And all those airships went through that rift that Azrael made.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember that now. God damn. I wish I had watched these before the season 3 started. Having to go off a 2-year-old memory. Okay. So that makes sense. So, well, yeah, in that case, yeah, it doesn't make sense that they would return to that world. So my annoyance stands. It's like, why are you going straight to the world where you know the authority is, as opposed to hiding out on a different world? Maybe there's something we're missing. So somebody will tell us. So while Lyra is drugged and sleeping, she's basically having dreams about the land of the dead and Roger. And that's pretty much all that's going on. That's pretty much. Oh my God. And her screaming after Roger. Boy, that was grating.
Yeah.
Roger. Boy, I hope this pays off soon, because this search for Roger is really, I really don't care.
Yeah, the only thing that was interesting, I thought, was that, I don't know, he said he was in the land of the dead. So I'm assuming maybe there is like a world she could travel to where she can meet up with dead people. Because maybe once you die, like the dust goes somewhere else into this other world.
Maybe death is just another world.
Yep. Yeah.
So, and she's like, Roger, tell me who's hurting you. Your dad. The fuck? I'm here because of your dad. Remember how your dad killed me?
Oh, Roger.
So Coulter has a deaf friend on the island who's keeping this little secret with her.
Because she was talking to her and showing Lyra her, and then the little girl, to my surprise, I guess, is like, yeah, I'll help. And Marissa has this look in her eye like, Oh, thank God. Because I thought I was going to have to kill you.
Yeah. Everybody's got to kill a kid at least once in this show. She goes, oh, this is my daughter. I'm like, there's bad people. I'm trying to protect her. And it's like, oh yeah, well that makes sense. Yeah.
How does Marissa know how to speak sign language? Come on.
I don't know.
All right. She's just really smart. Or you know what? I guess that could kind of establish that how long they have been there, you know? Because that was another assumption, like there wasn't that much time has passed, but maybe that's something to kind of show a little bit like that she has learned sign language to communicate with this girl.
Sure, but
they've had a relationship for a while.
Well, presumably it's not that big of a jump because Coulter, like before we find out she's Lyra's mom, like takes an interest in getting young kids and to send them to a facility to figure out how to separate them from their demon. But I mean, presumably she's like a well-educated person.
Yeah.
And she knows some witchy stuff that they're not.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Whatever. She can control, not demons. What is it called? It's
whatever the people were, whatever the things were in Chitagaze.
Yeah, and I can't think of the name. It starts with an S. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'll figure it out. It'll come to my mind. Specters.
Specters. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what this girl's name is.
I don't remember either, and I didn't have it in my notes. I don't know if it says.
But anyway, she figures out something's fishy when Lyra wakes up and tries to escape before Miss Coulter says, "Excuse me, Lyra, does this smell like chloroform?" and knocks her back out.
Oh, Lyra.
It's like, wait a minute, this doesn't seem right. So I am going to betray you.
Nope. Miss Coulter is now Bill Cosby.
Lyra, I would like to keep you here on the island for your safety.
Yeah. Oh, and that deaf girl sees her do that. Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's when she says, "Okay, well, something's wrong here." So that's where we basically leave that. But so before, she's drugged, she's sleeping, she tries to get away, she gets knocked out again. On the way to the island, Will and not Boreal, the angel that's with him, realizes
there's Baruch and Bathamos.
So Bathamos is with Will. Bathamos feels that Baruch has died, and he gets all sorts of pissed off. He's like, "This is your fault, Will Dookie Head. Because I wanted to stay with him, and you were like, oh no, let's get this little girl. And I blame you for this.
We were together 400 years. Oh, and I met you and he's gone.
We scissored our smooth bits for 200 years.
Non-stop 200 years.
There wasn't much going on until Asriel decided he wanted to kill God.
Well, we don't have a concept of time, so we didn't know how long we were doing it till someone told us later.
Yes. So he leaves. They land on the island. Bathamos or whatever that guy says, like, listen, I'm going to come with you because I don't know what else to do right now. So they make it to the island. Eork Berenstain says, okay, well, Will's like, okay, you stay here on the shoreline because you stand out. So don't stand out where we're going. Stand out on the shore where everybody can see you.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, sounds great.
Great plan.
Yeah. Very smart, Will Perry. King of whatever this England is. So him and Will and Bathamos find the girl, find out what the girl's name is. Ava.
I don't know.
Ana. I want to say it begins with an A. Amma or something. Anyway, she has a name. They figure out what it is. And she's like, yeah, the girl you're looking for is here. And there's a woman here that claims to be her mother. But what mother could be so cruel? And Will's like, this one. she's like, okay, well, Coulter's gone away for a little bit, but she's going to be back. It's like, okay, well, everybody chill out. I'm going to go in. I'm going to get Lyra. And he goes in to get Lyra, and surprise, Miss Coulter's there.
Dun, dun, dun.
I didn't leave at all. There's secret caves.
Oh, there's a back door.
I snuck out here with Daemon Targaryen. So she's there. Listen, I am protecting my daughter, and we need you and your knife to help protect her because a lot of bad things are coming, and we need your help. She's basically, just trying to screw with them because that's what she does. She's a terrible human being. But Will's like, okay, so you're saying she's safe with you? All right, I'll trust you. And I'm going to leave. I'm going to go meet up with Lord Asriel and fight because that's what I said I was going to do. My father told me about the war and that I have a part to play in it. And she's like, no. You have to stay here. He's like, no, I'm going to go. I'm going to head out. Mm-hmm. And then she tells her golden monkey that she thought he was going to stay and now she doesn't know what to do.
I'm totally leaving. Never coming back. Actually, that took me a little off guard. I kind of believed him. I was like, what? Really? He's fucking leaving her? But I kind of think Will's an idiot. So I was like, whoa, really? I was like, come on. And that kind of got me a little deeper into the episode. I'm like, what? Mm-hmm. No way. He's really leaving her.
So they're like, hey, how'd it go? It's like, oh, she's a fucking liar. So I've got a plan. And Bathamos or Brett, whatever that guy's name is. It's like, you know what? I'm going to head out because I didn't sign up for this dumb human shit. I've got some other stuff to take care of. And he pieces out.
He's like, was like, well, fuck you.
Yeah. Never trust an angel. And the deaf girl's like, hey, I'll go with you. It's like, no. You stay here. You stay safe. Yada, yada, yada. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm counting my steps because I got some stuff going on. I'm smart. I'm smart Will Perry.
Mm-hmm.
So meanwhile, he saunters off into another world. And from what I remember seeing, he does not close this hole that he goes into at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And around this time, the Authority starts to show up, or at least shortly thereafter, the Authority shows up. And there's Coulter's like, no. Like, I don't know what to do now. My plan just went tits up. I needed that knife to get that. And that's the other thing. She was like, I knew you'd get here, but I didn't think you'd be the first one to arrive. So I guess she assumed that Asriel was going to show up. Apparently she doesn't know Asriel very well at all. So yeah, Gomez shows up and he's like, hey, first she's like, I don't know what we're going to do. And the monkey says, how about I club you with this fucking rock?
Yeah. How about this divorce rock?
Yeah. So he Daemon Targaryens her upside the head and doesn't kill her. But I'm hoping so bad that, because like most of the demons in this show talk, except for this golden monkey, and I'm hoping this is going to be like some Jay and Silent Bob stuff, because like Bob never talks except for Will like talk once in the movie and say some crazy. I just want that monkey to go fuck yourself and then like kill her, like kick her off a cliff or something.
The sign on the back of the bus says Critters of Hollywood.
Say it, don't spray it. So yeah, she gets smashed upside the head, and Gomez shows up. It's like, hey, we're here for the kid. It's like, she's not here. She hit me in the head and ran off. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go in there anyway, because. And then she's like, okay, go on in. Which I don't know. There's this whole thing about where they're doing the interrogation, and like I don't know what the fuck her plan was supposed to be. Because she didn't have one until Will's knife started sliding back in, and she realized that Will was going to get her in. But
well, wasn't the plan, she thought Will, I guess, was going to help her out.
Mm-hmm.
And then Will
they take the knife
her
and,
to another world.
yeah, and they just hop worlds
Right?
forever or
Yeah.
whatever. But at this point, like, she has no reason to believe that Will's coming back. So she's in the room with this guy, and he's like, you have your daughter is the root of all sin and stuff like that, and what should be done, and what you should have done with her is you should have killed her. And it's like, it's a big jump. Like, they didn't even know about the prophecy until relatively recently. But okay. And then she sees that Will's knife is coming through over by where Lyra's sleeping. And so she is like, okay, well, could you do it for me? Because I don't have the strength to kill my own child. And then he gets distracted and smacked with a rock.
Divorce rock.
And he doesn't die. I thought for sure that she fucking killed him. It's like, because he was out. So he was out. It's like, you get hit with a rock that hard, you don't just get knocked the fuck out. Like, that should have crushed your skull. But apparently he's fine.
Yeah.
And
I think it's definitely possible he survived, but yeah, I did.
Well, he obviously survived.
Died, movie rock. I guess. Yeah, movie rock definitely crushed skull, but real rock in real life, like real divorce rock, might not crush skull.
I don't know. I think I don't see why she didn't kill him.
Just
because, like, what she's. Anyway,
I'm a doctor, Tim, about rock crushing.
Okay, Dr. Rock Crusher.
Yeah. Yep,
Dr. Bever Rock Crusher.
Yes.
So, yeah, Will shows up. He's like, okay, wakey. Here's some leaf that the deaf girl gave me to wake your ass up, and we're gonna bail. And like, Coulter's like, hey, good work, Will. Let's all leave. He's like, oh no. You're staying.
No, hold on. We gotta back the fuck up because, like I said earlier, it happened again. It fucking happened again. He could have fucking cut this hole a little closer, even if it was fairly close. All right, whatever, close enough. Why would he have to wake her up? Fucking go through the door, grab Lyra, pick her up, then go through the door, close it, and then give her the fucking smelling salt leaf. Like, why does he have to wake her up there? Ah!
Maybe the leaf only works in that world.
Oh my god!
Which you would have no reason to know that, but yeah, it's like, why didn't you cut underneath the bed and let the bed fall through?
Jesus, yeah, anything. Like, come on, get a little creative, dude.
You don't know how to work your portal gun? Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
don't you don't have portal 1 or 2 in your world? Will, isn't your world our world?
And then Will sees Miss Coulter. He's like, oh, geez.
So we're going to leave. It's like, no. You can't come with us. I'm going to go ahead and cut a hole in this world, take Lyra, and go. And Coulter starts playing some mind games with him. It's like, hey, where's your fucking mommy? What'd you do with your mommy? Where's your mommy at, Will? And while Will's trying to, like, cut this hole. And apparently it blows the knife up.
This is fucking nuts. I'm like, how the hell does this knife break? Like, it can cut anything, but it's just going to, like, explode into pieces.
Because the wielder is tormented emotionally.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Man, and now my dreams of somebody fucking Arya Starking the Authority is over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then she's like, okay, well, the knife's broken and that's all I fucking needed you for. So she flips the script real fucking quick. It's like, oh no, I want everybody to think I'm a compassionate and everything, but no, I'm going to blow your fucking brains out, Will.
Will's like, what? Say what again, motherfucker?
But Lyra gets her shit together enough to stand in front of her. And she's like, hey, let us go. And they leave. So that's that. And then as they're leaving, all hell breaks loose. Like, the Authority's still there. And this is where
that escalated real quickly. Lauren killed a guy.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody's trying to shoot at Yorick. Yorick somehow survives. I thought for sure this scene was, we were gonna, like, I was 9 out of 10 I thought if the scene was happening 9 out of 10 times, 9 of those times Yorick was going to die.
He's getting shot in the face. I'm like,
he's getting shot in the head because his helmet's
I kept
gone.
waiting. I'm like, all right, well, that guy's going to shoot him in the head. Well, all right, well, that guy.
He's got so much. He's got so much more like area of mass that's not covered by the arm. Shoot him in the legs.
I always thought that armor was silly. I'm like, it doesn't even cover that much.
So, at any rate, and then
the only way that armor would help is if he got down on the ground and like covered his legs up, you know, like
turns into an armadillo.
Yes,
Indiana Jones is the fucking Indiana Jones is down the hill. Dun, 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 awesome. Dun, dun, dun. So, yeah, they're trying to get away from the authority, and then they're about to get like shot by the authority when the deaf girl saves them. But then the deaf girl's in trouble, and Will kills a motherfucker. Gets the gun, shoots this guy dead. Well, he had the gun. He had Coulter's gun, and kills this guy, and then drops the gun. He's like, "Oh fuck, what did I do?" And then they slip into another world, and they're seemingly safe for the time being. And
he didn't close that fucking door all the way. I
think he couldn't close the door, right?
Why? What do you mean?
Because the knife's broken?
Oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't think you don't need the knife, though. He uses his fingers to close the doors. I just don't think he closed it all the way.
I think it all has to do with, because he runs his fingers all the way down, but there's still a thin. I think we're supposed to surmise that it's because the knife is broken that he didn't close that one all the way.
I thought it was just like something like he's not concentrating and he's in a panic mode, kind of like how the knife broke is he's distracted, so he can't really, he didn't really pay attention.
No, because because he's upset that he killed the guy, so he's not. Yeah. He's kind of. Yeah, I guess it could be either way,
but the little Fern Gully got through, so
yeah,
Fern Gully assassin got through.
It's small enough for a Fern Gully. Meanwhile, Azrael and Ghost Pussy show up on the scene. Or sorry, Soul Pussy. Ghost Pussy.
That's Roger.
Yeah.
It's kind of a pussy. I mean,
Yeah. So shows up and it's like, oh, we're too late. And he's like, damn it. And they find out that he checks Gomez. And it's like, okay. And I thought still like, okay, Gomez is still out. Gomez is dead. He checks Coulter. And yeah, then it's like, oh, she's not here. He's like, damn, no knife. I just wanted the knife. And that's pretty much where that ends, I think. And the only other thing is that we know that Roger's in the land of the dead. So she's like, hey, I think we have to go there at some point. Or maybe that might have been in the previews.
Yeah, I think so. I have forgotten, luckily, a little bit of that. And I'm hoping I forget more of that, the previews, because I did end up watching it. I didn't think they'd show as much as they did. They showed a lot in that preview for what's to come. And I'm like, oh, that was a little too much. That was a little more than I wanted.
I don't know if they showed more than what was in the trailer.
I'm going to do my best to like try to forget all of what I saw because I don't want to know.
Did you see the trailer?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Is it pretty similar or in that way?
It seemed pretty similar. There's some stuff that the trailer shows that are actually like, wait a minute, what the fuck? But
okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I think the trailer
want me to watch them, I will, but
nope, you don't have to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the trailer actually spoils more than the Weeks Ahead did. But
all right.
Will
surprised.
So as we wrap up, there's no mailbag because this is the first episode of this coverage of His Dark Materials. You can email us at mailbag@watchersonthecouch. You can also comment on the YouTube video or any of the social media posts. We scrape our mailbag from everywhere. We do have a Discord. There's a link in there. Mike still has not joined. He had a whole month to join while we were off, and he didn't.
How do I join?
There's a link. Tim? There's a link in the description. And you can just click that, sign up for Discord, and you can join me and 2 other people because I didn't promote it at all after our last episode ended. Nobody's talking in there. It's just,
It's just me and my mom.
It's just me. My mom thinks it's the best Discord. It's truly the land of the dead in there. So join us, won't you?
I wonder. So Will that land that Will and Lyra are in now, like, seems pretty desolate. I don't,
It seems like Will's that was one that Will went through before when he was talking to the angels too.
Oh yeah, so I don't know
I don't know what land that is either.
I don't know. Then they're laying under a tree. Are they laying under an apple tree?
Oh, you think they're in Eden World?
Maybe. Is there going to be a little slithering snake?
Listen, it's Adam and Eve.
Snake.
It's Adam and Eve, not Will and Eve.
It's Adam and Eve, not Angel and Angel.
So, Mike, this is the last season. We're coming up on the end of the story. We haven't read the books, but how are we feeling about everyone's survival chances? We've seen a lot of TV. We're pretty good at reading between the lines. Who is not going to make it to the end of this story?
Oh, man, that's a good question. A lot of the Magisterium guys, President Business Magisterium, Gomez.
Boss Daddy.
Yeah. Definitely the Lithiometer Magisterium reading dude.
Oh, Frau Pavel, yeah.
He's probably going to die. I don't know. He might get out alive. Maybe those other dudes will die first. And he won't have to be re-educated.
Ooh.
I don't know. I would... Man,
do you think the authority is going to...
Makers like Will? I'm thinking Will will probably die.
I also think Will's going to die.
I think the Regent will die, and we will find out that the authority is not such a bad guy.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe like the Regent, because like, as far as like what Azrael was asking,
this is actually,
one angel.
When were these books written? Because it's going to be hilarious. The authority was playing skee ball, and he's trapped in a body, and the Regent takes over. Oh, man, what if Alanis Morissette was the authority in this show?
That'd be great.
That would be cool. Either Tom Hanks or Alanis Morissette. You better be the authority.
So I think someone will probably kill the Regent. So the authority, like when Azrael was asking that angel, was like, is he unable to rule? Is he like unable to rule or something like that? And, that angel like gave a look and he's like, so the authority can't, not that the authority won't rule. So there's a reason the authority can't rule.
I love James McAvoy. Like that whole that whole interrogation thing, and he's so fucking cool. I mean, his character, he's the worst dad, and he should die. But I think Azrael's going to die. I think anybody who wants to stab God in the face has to die at the end of everything's all said and done.
Azrael's going to. I don't think Azrael's that good of a guy though either. Like I understand this whole wanting to find the truth out, and but.
Azrael has good motivations on the macro scale.
Yeah.
Because like he wants to keep this authoritarian, the authority, and like this authoritarian kind of fascist religious extremist group from like taking away free. I mean, they want to take away free will. Like they literally say that. So it's when it's in that,
was a good thing. Like that, then they want to like have control and control dust, and they're like, we'll finally control it. That's an interesting thing that he said.
Yeah, it's very black and white, the morality of this show. There's no like, I mean, these guys are clearly bad guys, and everybody on the good side is actually really good, with the exception of Azrael and Coulter. Well, whether or not Coulter's on the good side is kind of up for debate at this point. Like, I mean, she definitely wasn't at the beginning, but I think like once the authority was after Lyra and stuff like that, she kind of flipped on the switch, but she's still a fucking raging piece of shit. And
I think she's more of a piece of shit than fucking Azrael. Like,
oh, for sure.
Yeah, she
Well-
fucking killed a lot of kids.
Oh, she did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about, that's, so they both have to die, right?
Yes.
We're going to orphan Lyra. Mary Malone's going to become her mom.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Let's see.
No, Coulter dies. Mary and Azrael get together, and they become a
have an
couple,
Eve.
and they become happy ever after with Lyra. Azrael finally realizes, I need to be a good dad. Make it up to you.
Do we think Will gets an actual external demon before he dies?
No, I don't.
Because Lyra's like, I'm going to see your demon.
Yeah.
You're going to get one, and I'm going to see it.
Yeah. I'm going to put my demon inside you.
It's on your laptop. I know it is.
But we haven't seen that happen to anybody, so I wouldn't think that he would, but I guess he could be the first one that we see that happens to, but I don't think.
Well, because his dad got a demon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Forgot about old Joffrey.
The best character that lasted not long. That still pisses me off. I remember when that happened. It's I don't know if I want to watch this show anymore. They killed the two best characters.
Yeah, I know. Lee Scoresby, man, I definitely miss him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing I did see in the fucking preview.
Oh, did they show him in the preview?
I think I saw a dead Lee Scoresby.
Oh, well then, yeah. Then the trailer spoils. They spoil the same amount. So
okay,
because that was did you see that Lee Scoresby still alive? Or is going to live again or something? Or he's around. He gets a cameo at some point.
Yep.
But
maybe they come back to life.
Because
maybe they sprinkle enough dust back on him. That's why he can control dust.
Yeah, Azrael wants to get rid of death. So
why do the angels want to control dust? That's one thing I don't understand.
There's a lot that I don't understand. I'm really enjoying the show and I follow most of what's happening. I'm just not entirely sure why it's happening.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's from the book, if there's something missing from the books, or if I'm just not paying attention. Because I feel like I'm paying attention.
Yeah, I don't think they've told us, all that information yet. I think we'll find out.
I'm disappointed that the show is ending because I feel like this world is really cool and I want to see more going on in this world. Or these worlds.
Too. Yeah, that's definitely what I thought, especially after episode 2 ended. I'm like, man, this is it for this show.
It's it feels like there's so much more that they can explore, with other characters or other mythologies. It's what about these witches? Tell me more about this Miss Coulter thing. Why does her monkey not talk? Why does she have some witch powers or whatever she's got?
Talk, monkey, talk.
Talk, monkey, talk. If these monkeys
Come on,
could talk.
Silent monkey. You can always tell that chasing demon story so well.
Fucking throws. She throws her. At some point, they're going to be on Lee Scoresby's balloon, and the monkey's going to throw her off. He's going to be like, "No ticket."
Yeah.
All right, that is going to do it for us for this episode. Jesus, we really went off the rails at the end there. Oh, we were still talking about who was going to live and die. Do we think York's going to make it?
No way.
Okay, York dead, Will dead, Azrael. Yes. You're on the fence about Azrael.
I'm on the fence. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on the fence. I think Coulter will definitely die.
Coulter definitely.
Something's going to happen with her and the demon. Something's going to go wrong. Maybe the fucking demon kills itself and that'll kill her.
Oh, I wonder if they can do that. Lyra, she's Eve and the root of all sin, so she has to live, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Unless that story is all bullshit, which it obviously could be. McPhail dead for sure. So Lyra's at this point. Lyra's the only one alive. Lyra and Mary.
Mary and the Authority.
We think the Authority is going to live, right? What about the Magisterium? You think that's going to collapse?
Yeah,
he's going to take out the Magisterium.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
God, there's so much to cram into so few episodes, it seems like.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm gonna have to read the books when this is over. Because I'm curious to see
some
if there's
book
stuff
readers.
I'm
I'm
missing.
curious if we have any book readers that are listening and watching. You could let us know if they're like, if there's a lot left out. That would be, that let us know if it'd be worthwhile. Like if there's so much more information that is left out.
Mhm.
That's
Or if there's other cool stuff
the
that's
books.
happening, like that they're not showing, then yeah, for sure. Yeah. If it ends, when this ends and it's like, yeah, this is pretty much how the book ends, then yeah, I guess I won't need to read it. But
Right.
I definitely feel like I want to know more about these worlds and shit. So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, now
everyone's
that'll do
dead.
it. Everyone, it seems like everybody's got to die, right? But yeah, at any rate, until next week, I'm Tim.
And I'm Mike.
And don't forget to pet your demon.
Yeah.
Until next week.
Dust all over your face.
Hi, everyone. This is JJ, the co-founder of Good Pods. If you haven't heard of it yet, Good Pods is like Goodreads or Instagram, but for podcasts. It's new, it's social, it's different, and it's growing really fast. There are more than 2 million podcasts, and we know that it is impossible to figure out what to listen to. On Good Pods, you follow your friends and podcasters to see what they like. That is the #1 way to discover new shows and episodes. You can find Good Pods on the web or download the app. Happy listening!